Oh, we want you feeling good. And March is National Nutrition Month. This morning we are talking about your kids' nutrition because there are at least 5 enemy foods that they're most likely eating, and they're most likely eating them every day. Dr. Anna Maria Temple joining us here with what we can substitute and still have your kids want to eat them and still be satisfied and enjoy what they're eating, right?
Yes, okay.
It is shocking when you look at how much, what ingredients are in foods that we don't necessarily think of. And sugar is one of the sneakiest culprits.
Sneakiest culprits. I mean, if we just look at our kids' lunch boxes and see their drinks, this is what a lot of kids will have in their lunch boxes. It's going to be our sodas and our Gatorade, and then you say, no, it's just juice. So then we have the juice. This is teeny tiny box of juice. This is organic juice. They're all sugar in a box or organic sugar in a box. Instead of doing that, why don't we send the kids to school with a bottle of water? And you may say, well, my kids don't like water. Why don't we do infused water? You can get one of these handy dandy bottles, right, with a little basket from Walmart or Amazon, $8.99. You put filtered water in here. You do a variety of fruits or vegetables into the basket. You can do oranges, limes, lemons, cucumbers, or herbs, and you put this in the bottle of water at nighttime. You let it infuse overnight. Tomorrow morning, easy, delicious water.
And they get to choose. You know, kids like anything that they get to pick. If you say pick whichever, and the colors are fun.
And you mix and match. Be creative. Some will work, some will not.
Yes,
it's okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on here now to the fruits and your fruit options.
So this is to replace dairy desserts. The biggest crime I see in schools is that the kids have the option to buy ice cream at lunch.
I hate that.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
So instead of that, why don't we put some fruit? This is natural sugar, has fiber, vitamins, minerals, and the kids get to choose. You could do strawberries, grapes, oranges, apples, and the easiest, cheapest thing to do is buy fruit that is in season, and it's most nutritious in season, and it can be found at your local grocery store, farmer's market.
Or and if you take them with, they get to pick. You can pick any of these things, and then they get to have the choice.
And you have your sweet situation right there.
I love it. Speaking of sweet situation, these look amazing.
Right, so these are going to be our grain desserts. Grain desserts are the oatmeal bars, granola bars, protein bars, drive me nuts, full of sugar and preservatives. Instead, why can't we make some energy balls? This is 4 ingredients. It's nut butter, oats, dark chocolate chips, and a little bit of maple syrup. And you put them in a bowl, you mix them, and then you get a little scooper, and the kids can help you make the little balls.
Yes.
Chocolate, dark chocolate, good antioxidants, nut butters, protein. And next thing people say, my school doesn't do nuts. You can use sun butter.
Oh, okay. That's a great point, because that's exactly what I was just about to say to you. They're not allowed to have that.
Right.
All right, now how about here? Pizza, of course, that's kind of a staple, I feel like, in any kid's diet.
Right, so pizza in itself is not necessarily a bad food. School pizza is gross. It is filled with trans fats, saturated fats, sodium, sugar, food coloring, preservatives, and the pepperoni. Is that even meat? What's in that?
I don't
know. So why can we send them to school with a homemade pizza? You can do the bottom of an English muffin. You add some tomato sauce. There's no sugar added. We add the cheese, which we know is cheese, and we add nitrate-free turkey pepperoni. No big deal.
Is that the term to look for? Nitrate-free?
Nitrate-free,
okay.
absolutely. Or the thing is like, oh, the kids are boring. Well, then you send them to school with a bento box, crackers with good ingredients, and then they can make their own pizza at school.
It's like a homemade Lunchable.
Totally.
I love it. Dr. Anna Maria Temple, we love having you. By the way, just real quick, giving you a look, too, at the dairy options with the chocolate milk and how much sugar is in those as well.
And then we're going to do this, the almond milk that has chocolate in it is still full of sugar.
Good reminders.
Water.
Yep, the water, exactly.
Water.
Infused. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Celebrate National Nutrition Month with your kiddos and come back for more Good Day right after this.